Welcome back to AM Live, and I'm here with the lovely Cassie. How are you, my dear?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I want you to tell us what's going on with First Five because you have all kinds of things going on.
All kinds of things. I'm the program coordinator at First Five, and we also do the Child Abuse Prevention Council, and I'm also part of the Amador County Child Care Council. So
Wonderful.
lots of things going on for kids. And
Great. And First Five is so important.
Very important.
It is very, very important. Now, you have a wonderful event coming up called Dad and Me.
Dad and Me, we do them every other month.
How nice.
So this month is at the Ridge Road Garden Center.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
How fun. And tell our viewers what it entails when you talk about Dad and Me.
Dad and Me is a way for dads, uncles, grandfathers, any male figure in a child's life to get out with that child and enjoy some quality time, do some different activities, such as maybe a craft or something like that. Just get out and spend some time together.
Right. And it's so important. And it
Very
means so much to the child because a lot of times dads are so busy, not only with work, but doing things around the house, around the yard, running and coaching and doing all kinds of activities with other kids, other people. And it's a time to take and say, this is just for me and you. And I think that is really very, very important.
Very
and
important.
Rewarding.
Yes, rewarding for
To
both.
both.
Yeah, the child and the father. So it's awesome. Tyler Hadrick, he also runs Boston Alley Fitness with his wife. He's our coordinator for the Dad and Me. We try to keep the estrogen to a minimum at those events. So yeah, that's what's going on with
That's
First Five.
coming up on
Saturday, March 30th.
Great.
And it's from 10 to noon at the Garden Center.
Great.
If you want to sign up, give us a call and we'll get you signed
Great.
up.
And then you can be reached at 257-1092?
Yeah.
Great. Very good. Then you have something else coming up that's really, really interesting and very important also.
Very important. It's called the Bowl-a-thon, and it's from the Child Abuse Prevention Council, and it's
Right.
a way for us to raise money to get resources out there to the community, provide trainings and different things like that, and awareness of child abuse prevention.
Absolutely. It's so important.
Yeah.
Before it was always behind closed doors, and today, thank the good Lord, is that we're able to talk about it and understand that there is abuse going on there, physical, sexual, any other kind of abuse, and that we need to address that and protect our children. Because that's the most
Absolutely.
important thing. They're our future, and
Absolutely.
they're innocent, and you can't take this innocence away from them.
No. Yeah.
At all. So that's wonderful that you're doing that. And how can people get involved, or if they want to discuss something like this, how can they do this? Because I know that it's confidential.
It is confidential. If you know of any abuse that's taking place, call the sheriff's office or call Child Protective Services. Yeah, you don't want to let it go.
Absolutely
Even
not.
5 years down the road, tell somebody, because you don't know who's still left in that household,
Absolutely.
and the abuse continues. So
It's a vicious cycle. It goes from sometimes from the person to the child to the grandchild, and people don't realize that it just doesn't stop.
it doesn't.
And we need to address that and protect our innocence. And this is going to be on April the 6th
April 6th.
from 11 to 2.
And if you have, we're taking signups. We still have a couple lanes left.
Great.
So if you have a 5-person team, or even if it's an individual, we can partner you up with some people
Good.
and things like that. So it's at the bowling alley, and we're also doing a food drive, a
Absolutely.
child-friendly food drive that day. So if you have anything you want to donate, the Interfaith Food Bank is going to be bringing us some containers.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's great. And that's important too, is that to realize that we really we need food drives desperately. We have a big problem in this county, and we need to take care as many as we can and do our share. And that's the one good thing about our county. We do a lot for a lot of people. And
We do.
no more silence. If
No.
there's something going on out there, we need to bring it forth and we need to hit it head on, because there's people out there that will help you and will protect you and will not only help, but help you understand that you're the innocent party. And I think that's the most important thing.
For sure.
For them to
Don't
understand.
take anything a child says lightly.
No,
If
absolutely
if
not.
they're calling out for help,
Right.
it's our job as adults to
Right.
protect
A
them.
matter of fact, my youngest daughter is a preschool teacher, and this child finally started opening up, and she told her about things, and so my daughter was able to go to higher authority and get this problem taken care of.
Yeah.
And it wasn't severe. It was found to be not what they thought, but boy, did she jump on it, because
Yeah.
she said, I've
Just
got to
in
protect,
case.
I've got to protect this child. So
For sure.
this Saturday at the Garden Center, we're going to be from 10 to noon, and
Yep.
that's only 2 hours, and those 2 hours can just turn a kid around and just make them just feel so good. So spend some time with Dad and me, and that's great. The food drive, April the 6th. And remember that if you need to get a hold of anyone on the food drive, you can call 223-5921, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and then everything else, we want to make sure that please participate, because it's so important to help this lovely lady and all these people with the First Five program.
Thank you. Thanks
You're
for having
welcome.
me.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a short break. Come back and wrap it up for you.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSP.